Today we're going to be doing a tier list of 30 random Topps flagship parallels from the past 23 years or so. We have some unique parallels. I made a video about this in the past where we did some more common parallels. Well, today I want to visit the more unique and obscure parallels and make a tier list out of them to see which ones we should bring back or ones that we should leave in the graveyard. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Eagleman here. Welcome to the channel. Like I said, today we're going to be doing a tier list of some cool Topps flagship parallels. You're about to see what I mean. We have some rankings over here. We start with S, meaning the best, meaning that is the best parallel and it should come back. We go all the way down to F, meaning never again bring that parallel back into existence in the baseball card world. So let's lead it off with a 150th anniversary stamp. If you remember, these were made in 2019 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of baseball. I wasn't a big fan of the stamp. It was a very subtle parallel. And when I say parallel, I want to see big color, big difference in the card. A stamp, not really that great. That's going to go in the not great category. They were okay, but they were not great. Similar to this next one here. This next one is a first edition parallel. Topps kind of brought back the first edition parallel with their Bowman sets. They made the first edition stuff, which gained some traction. They made some parallels out of the first edition stuff. I wasn't a big fan of it. More referring to the earlier 2000s. They released this first edition from 04 to 2007. In 2014, these were numbered out of 10 actually, but then they brought them back in 2022 and 2023. It's just a little stamp. Honestly, never again. I don't like them. I don't like the little stamp on there. It's not that cool. This next one, though, is a blue parallel numbered 1 of 1. These are 1 of 1 parallels. I've never actually seen these before, probably because they're so rare. But the blues are numbered out of 1. They came out in 2004, traded in rookies. They were brought back in 2006, and they were numbered out of 10. So pretty rare. I love the blue look. That gets an amazing for me. I would like to see Topps bring back that particular parallel. I think it looks pretty good. The next two are actually very similar to each other, and I already did another one that was really similar to it. This is the Diamond Anniversary parallel. The one I did before was the Platinum Diamond Anniversary. That one got an S tier because it's so amazing. This one here is, I think, called, the Canary Diamond. These are 1 of 1s. The Canary Diamonds are 1 of 1s, and they are beautiful. That's an S. Those are so good looking. They're just amazing. We also have the Cognac Diamond Anniversary. Those are not numbered. Those are a little less rare, pretty common to pull. Still gets an S from me. Those Diamond Anniversary parallels from 2011 were stunning, and Topps should do something like that again because they should really bring those back. They look amazing. Next one we have here are the Copper parallels from 2007. So in dating back, I think it was either 2002 or 2003. I can't quite remember. But starting at that year, Topps released the black parallel, which was numbered to how many years Topps have been producing cards. That is one parallel they have kept the tradition of, so every year you can pull a black parallel of the card. However, in 2007, Topps released the flagship design as a black border. So what did they do with the black parallel? Well, they turned it into a copper parallel, and it didn't receive very good fanfare from Topps fanatics like myself. I personally do not like the copper parallel. This one was only released one time in 2007. It was later released in 2010, which was numbered out of 399, but in 2007 it was numbered out of 56. Not a fan of the copper. Never again. Don't bring back the copper. Copper wasn't that good. This next one here is the Emerald. This was released in 2013. I personally love the Emerald. It's cool. You got your typical green refractors nowadays and your green parallels, but the Emerald was amazing. The Emerald was really good. I'd like to see them bring back the Emerald. This next one here is one I've actually never seen before, I've heard of. This is a factory set red, but it's numbered at 299. They released this in 2010 and 2011. I kind of like it's a very bright red border to it, but it's nothing too crazy, so I'm going to put it in pretty good. I like the serial numbering. I like the different color parallel. It's just kind of pretty good to me. This next one is another factory set exclusive. This is the Sparkle foil. This was from 2015 through 2017. It had all sorts of weird serial numbering to it, but it's a good looking parallel. It's like the rainbow foil on steroids, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna put that at pretty good. I don't mind that one. This next one, my goodness, do I hate this next parallel. This was from 2008. This is the gold foil parallel. So that's a for sure F, and that's because in 2008, you had your standard design and the name was a silver foil. But this parallel is called the gold foil. What they did was they changed the name to be a gold foil, and it looked hideous. You could barely tell that it was a gold foil parallel. It was so incredibly subtle, and they were one of the more common parallels you could pull. I was never a big fan of it. I never want to see that parallel again. This next one, however, we can definitely bring back. That gets an amazing. It's pretty similar to the Emerald Parallel. This is the Gold Sparkle Parallel. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Gold Sparkle Parallel. They released in 2012. 2012 Topps had a big gold theme going on, and one of the highlights of that theme was this Gold Sparkle Parallel. Those looked amazing, and I really wish Topps would bring that back. This next one here is from 2001, which is the home, or excuse me, they had a couple years release this. The Home Team Advantage Parallel from 2000 to 2003. It was just like a stamp. It was like a gold stamp that said Home Team Advantage on it, and it stood out a little bit, but there weren't that many parallels from that time frame. It wasn't great. It's pretty similar to the 150-year stamp. I didn't really like it, but there's also not that many parallels at the time, so I guess it's not great. The next one here is the Hope Diamond Anniversary. So again, this goes S tier. All the Diamond Anniversaries are just incredible, and they deserve as much recognition as you can get. So again, like I said, I've already done the Platinum. We did the Cognac, and they did the Canary 1 of 1. The Hope Diamond is numbered out of 60. So these are serial numbered. They're a little bit more rare, and they are gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. Topps need to bring back the Diamond Anniversary ones. This next one here, I'm also going to put in F. This is the Limited Edition Parallel. They released it from 2000 to 2002. Then they brought it back from 2016 to 2018. All it is, it's just a normal card, but it says limited edition in tiny gold foil on the card. I don't like that in a parallel. I want the parallel to stand out and be strong and recognizable. So that one definitely gets an F. It's just not there. Now we have Orange Factory Set. Factory Set Orange. These are numbered out of 199, released from 2012 through 2014. It's a very strong orange color. That gets an A for me. I like strong colored parallels like that. There's a couple orange baseball teams. Mets and Orioles are the first two that come to mind. So that's a cool one out there. I like the orange parallel. Now we've got the Platinum Anniversary. This is from 2021 when Topps had their 70th year anniversary. I was really hoping they would do something very similar from 2011 where they had their 60th anniversary, where they produced these Diamond Anniversary parallels. And Topps followed it up with the Platinum Anniversary. So kind of underwhelming. It's numbered out of 70, so I like the fact that it's low number. It's kind of a cool design. It's just going to get an average for me. It wasn't that impressive. I was really hoping Topps would come out strong like the Diamond Anniversaries, but it's okay. It's not bad. It's just not great. Next one here, this is actually pretty cool, and I've never seen these in person. This is the Power Player Prizes from 2014. I guess this is something you would submit and receive back in the mail. I'm not too familiar with the process. I'll have to look that up. But these are numbered at 75, and they're from 2014. They look kind of cool, so I'm gonna put them in pretty good. That would be something I would have to do more research on and possibly give it a different grade. Again, I've never seen one in person, so I'm curious to see what they actually look like. Next one here, this is a Redback from 2007. So again, going back to 2007 parallels, they had the black border design. Well, they also had a parallel to this design where the back of the card, instead of white lettering, it was red lettering. And these were very common parallels. They're also extremely hard to spot. They're actually not difficult to spot. They're just it's very uncommon to spot them because most people really don't look at the backs of cards nowadays. So you look at these cards, it's just a red lettering on the back. Like, nah, that's just not as cool. So that gets an F. That's just an F. Next one here. This is the 2014 Red Hot Foil. Good looking parallel there. That was so cool. They released this one in 2014, which is really cool. So if you notice the trend here, in 2012, we had the Gold Sparkle. In 2013, we had the Emerald. 2014, we had the Red Hot Foil. So they kind of kept the same like textured design to it. It's kind of like a streaky sparkle to it. And so they had the gold and the emerald and the red. I think the red is the best one out of those three that they released. It's just gorgeous. It goes along with a lot of the teams. I love when the team color matches the parallel color. You have a lot of baseball teams that use the color red. So this Red Hot Foil is just perfect. It goes juxtaposed very well with that color. So I love that parallel. It's a great looking parallel. Topps needs to bring that one back. This next one is a Redemption Red Hot Foil from 2010. Again, this is another parallel I haven't seen too much of. I just haven't researched too much about it. This was some sort of redemption that you could get, and it was of rookies. So there's decent names from 2010, including Giancarlo Stanton. And it was kind of cool. It wasn't like a red color. It was like a red, yellow, oranges border color. That gets an A for me. It's a really cool parallel. It's good looking stuff there. In 2014 went crazy with parallels that year. They released, what is it called here? The Retail Green. It's like a sharp retail lime green color to it. I like that. That looks good. I haven't seen too many of those. So 2014 going very strong with its parallels. Got the red hot, the orange, and the green. Yeah, 2014's doing great. Same with 2013 here. This is the Sapphire Blue. This is numbered out of 25. Numbered out of 25, so very low number. That's an S tier. I've seen a couple photos of these, like some very high definition photos. Oh wow, those are pretty. Whew. Topps needs to bring those back, please. Topps, the ones in the S tiers right now, please bring those back, because this Sapphire Blue out of 25 is gorgeous. It's just incredibly looking. This next one here is the Snow Camo, numbered out of 99. This one gets, it's either going to be an S or an A, but since I'm indecisive, it's an A. I think the Snow Camo is really cool. This is pretty similar to the Memorial Day camos. The Topps had a run of camo lines. I don't remember when the camo parallel started, but I know kind of in between when those camo parallels started, they put the Snow Camo in there just kind of randomly. So it's pretty similar to the camo one, numbered out of 99, so pretty low numbered. It's got like a white, grayish, bluish border to it. It's got like a texture design. Good looking parallel. That's an A for me. All right, this next one here is the Target Throwback Parallel. They released this parallel from 2009 to 2011. All it was they changed the logo in the top left corner to be the old style throwback logo, and I think the cardstock was the more cardboardy, papery feel to it. It wasn't great. I personally did not like the throwback. It's kind of cool. It's definitely not an F, but it's not average. I think it's just below average, so it's just not great to me. Then we've got this Walmart All Black. This is the Walmart All Black border. Now, if you remember what I said, I was talking about the black parallels in the past. They had either starting from 2002, 2003, but they've had the serial numbered black bordered parallel since 2002 or 2003. They've had it every single year, including this year, and they're still going strong with it. It's a serial numbered, very rare parallel, but from 2009 to 2011, Topps decided to make one of their dumbest moves in parallels was to create another black parallel, but instead the background was also blacked out. So not only was the border blacked out, but the background was blacked out. This one wasn't serial numbered. It was a little bit more common, and you could pull it from Walmart retail packs. It's not great, and I really didn't like the fact that they did it, because you really got kind of confused. If I was buying someone's collection, I would pull a bunch of cards out. This happened to me one time. I bought someone's collection from eBay, and I found a bunch of random cards in it, and I saw the borders were all black, and I was like, that's amazing, I got all these black parallels. No, they were the Walmart exclusive all black parallels, which aren't as rare or desirable. Still kind of cool, so it's not necessarily an F, but it definitely conflicts with the original black parallel. This next one is actually a couple parallels. I used one photo to encompass it, but this is the Walmart Star factory set parallels. So you have the gold, the blue, the orange, like the Walmart Star parallels, the different colors. This one gets an average for me. I like the different colors, and I kind of like the star image on the borders. Like, that's kind of cool, but it's just an average for me. It doesn't, it still looks like the white border to the original card. I really like the solid colors a little bit better, but it's just kind of average to me. I think some of them are serial numbered. I'm actually not too sure, but still average to me. This next one here this is the Walgreens yellow parallel. I really liked these. I like the yellow parallel from Walgreens. That gets an A for me. Yeah, the Walgreens yellow is really, really cool. They released it from like a weird time frame too, when Topps did not have borders, except for 2021. They had the yellow parallels from 2019 to 2021. So for 2021, they had the yellow border to it. Well, you can imagine 2019 and 2020 with the no border design, like they actually did a really good job in introducing that parallel. So I personally really like it. I think that's pretty cool. This next one here is another one of one. So we've seen a couple one of ones in this video. This is the wood one of one. This is from 2012 Topps. I've never seen one of these in person, but it's like, I'm guessing based on what I've read, this is like the wood grained one of one. It's got like a texture to it. It's like actual wood maybe. I want to put it in S, but it's kind of like sitting at an A to me. Maybe I'll have to revisit it if I ever see one in person, but that definitely looks cool. It's a one of one, and it's like wood, so it's certainly very unique for a collector to have. This next one is super similar to the Sapphire Blue out of 25 from 2013. This one right here is very similar to it. This is the Rapper Redemption Blue Slate. This one also gets an S. You can see how similar those two are next to each other. They look the same. Again, I've seen high def photos of this one as well, and they just look spectacular. Topps, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Why have you strayed so far from parallels like the ones in the S tier right here? Diamond Anniversary, Red Hot Foil, Silver Slate, Rapper Redemption Blue Slate. Like, it's gorgeous. Topps, you gotta bring that one back. That is for sure. Same with this next one, also from 2013. Could you imagine collecting from 2013 and 2014 the parallels that they had? This is the last one here. This is the Rapper Redemption Silver Slate, numbered out of 10. I've seen these, and these are just incredible. That's an S tier. Look at all the S tiers we got, mostly from 2013 and 2014. Let's take a look at the S tier. We've got the Canary Diamond, 1 of 1. We got the Cognac Diamond. We got the Hope Anniversary Diamond out of 60. We got the Red Hot Foil from 2014. The 2013 Sapphire Blue out of 25. 2013 Rapper Redemption Blue Slate. We've got the 2013 Silver Slate, also a redemption, numbered out of 10, so a little bit more rare. Let's contrast that with the Fs here. We got the first edition. That's yucky. Don't like that one. We got the Copper Parallel. Topps, what did you do? Why'd you put copper in there? We got the Gold Foil from 2008. Just way too subtle. Not apparent enough. The limited edition from from a bunch of random years. Not strong enough. Same with this one. 2007 Topps. Got the red foil, or the red lettering on the back. So 2007 was just not a good year for parallels. But you go from 2013 and 2014, those are some great years for parallels. I mean, my goodness. So this is the tier list here. Let me know what you guys think of this. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Which ones did I get right? Which ones did I get wrong? Which parallels haven't I ranked yet? Let me know down below, because I want to make more of these videos. It's kind of fun looking at some of the past parallels that haven't shown up in a while. So it's a lot of fun doing this. Comment below which parallels I should be doing next. Other than that, really appreciate you guys tuning in to watch. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and join me for more sports card content. This has been Eagle Man. I'll see you guys next time.